Sudha? I want the miracle. So nobody has the miracle? Good morning.
Yeah,
Good
good morning,
morning.
ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
I have one miracle.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we used to conduct meeting every day. So there
Mhm.
one person was always overly dominating.
Mhm.
They will make only one-way harsh communication without
Mhm.
listening.
Mhm.
So before meeting, I made one positive affirmation, which you are doing every day, and I read in 1987 in Joe Silva book. So he said, before every task, you visualize the task, you are doing it successfully, and there is a positive outcome. So I did the same thing. Mr. Such and such is talking very nicely, and he is helping us in all the ways. Just 5 minutes before I did it, and he started that way only. You people are so learned, you people are so competent, you have been vice president. We will not get people like you, right? If you are having difficulty in going to market, I can give you one car, go on car like that. So you visualize and it is there.
Yes.
And vice versa. Okay, that was the negative parts I want to speak of life. But positive visualization for all the goals and even small tasks.
Yes.
So I thought, how will I handle him? But he himself corrected and talked very nicely, very nice.
Awesome.
And
Awesome. That
I wrote that on this our gratitude group. Thank you, universe, that Mr. Such and such is talking very nicely and conducting meeting in a very positive way. And it exactly happened like that, which never happened
awesome.
otherwise.
3 cheers for Praveen. So
Thank
now
you.
you understood
Yes.
that we are the creators.
We are the creators, and
Creator.
whatever we are thinking, in fact, we are praying and it is happening.
We are vibrating on the positive frequency
Why?
with our words,
Vibrant.
with our vocabulary. And when we are vibrating on the positive frequency, we attract people, events, circumstances who are vibrating on the same frequency. And here we create the creations. This is what has happened. So that's a good one. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Yes, Archana, go ahead.
Ma'am, I have a question that since I'm attending your live session since few days, earlier I used to, because there were some timings clashes. So earlier I used to see the videos. But I've observed, experienced that live sessions have more power than the videos. So is it means? Can you tell about that?
Yeah, of course. That's very true.
Means we are more energetic, means the whole day, and we are more positive, and the good vibes are going in within us after
So
attending the live
once
sessions.
Buddha was asked when he was praying, it is said that he was doing that in some country and there was a lot of violence. There was a lot of violence, and suddenly they found the change in the environment of that city where he was living. And they
Mhm.
realized that when people have are meditating together, it's more powerful. Like one becomes to 7 persons. One
Okay.
equal to 7, because there the energy flow of the positive energy is very high. So you will see that when we learn in the classroom, this is called a classroom where we are studying together, the energy, because everybody is vibrating on the same energy. Definitely when you do that alone is not that powerful. Though something is better than nothing. If you have not
Yes.
attended training, if you've attended the recording, also is not that bad. But that is something is better than nothing. But definitely the energy in the live session is much higher than compared to the recordings.
Yeah,
That is
I've experienced, which means I've experienced that your this is more powerful. But do we, like you are saying, that we attract positive energy? So do we attract a negative energy also
how will you
of
attract
any member? Like you are
from
saying
here?
that,
No.
yeah.
Here positive is very high. Here that doesn't affect you. Look, hello. What did Praveen do that today? Could you guess? He made himself positive. He was thinking negative about that particular person. So he didn't want to attract that kind of behavior. And he first manifested the end result, right? And then things went right. So whatever you are attracting in your life is because of that energy in you. Nobody, no person, no event, no circumstances responsible for that.
Okay.
What is not in me, I will not attract.
Mm-hmm.
How does magnet work? Tell me. How does magnet work? ये magnet positive नहीं है. ये positivity attract करेगा? Hello? नहीं करेगा. ये magnet positive है. Positive attract करेगा? करेगा. Because it's a magnet. So हम क्या करते हैं? We put fingers. Just because of you, I'm suffering. You made me suffer. You did this to me. You did that to me. When we are doing all this, then 1 is towards you, 3 is toward me. Who's responsible? All right. Hope you understood, Archana, and I could answer your question. You
Yes,
got the
ma'am.
clarity. All right. Anybody else before we begin? So nobody is creating miracles. Is that true? Nobody is creating miracles. Is that true? If you're alive, it's a miracle.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
breathing.
If you're breathing, every breath is a miracle. You don't need to create any more miracle. You're creating miracles every breath. But because you're not grateful, you're not fulfilling your dream of creating miracles. You're not here to live a miserable life. You're miraculous already, but you're not realizing it. You're not grateful for it. And you're only looking at the struggles. That's why you're struggling. So we are starting this book hopefully from Monday, The Power. I have arranged mine because we'll be finishing this book yet today, unless we begin with the prayer. All right. If not today, but then you can all get ready with the book. So let's begin with the prayer. Let's everyone open your camera. Who's coming for the first time? Narinder name I read for the first time. Narinder, are you there? It looks like Narinder is coming for the first time. Anybody coming for the first time, we welcome you. I only want to know and want to say that. Chaya, I think I'm reading her name for the first time. Pankaj, which Pankaj is this? Can I request everyone to open the camera for the prayer? Thank you, Reena. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ranjana, for opening the camera. Thank you, Chaya. Thank you, Pankaj. Thank you. Abha is also coming for the first time. We welcome each one of you, okay? We begin a miraculous journey with this prayer first thing, okay? Everyone sit straight, close your eyes, and close your mic if it is open. Yes, Tripat, go ahead. I can't see you. Where are you, Tripat? Are you able to open your mic? Raise your hand so that I can see you. I can't. Oh, here you are. Yes,
मैम
Tripat.
एक्चुअली मैंने मेडिकल क्रिएट कर ली है, बहुत ही बड़ा वाला। जस्ट लाइक मौसम बहुत ज्यादा खराब था, तो मैंने सोचा
You need to be
जस्ट
on the
माइंड में आया
camera.
कि ना
You need to be on the camera, Tripat.
मैम वो कुछ प्रॉब्लम चल रही है, शायद वो हो नहीं पा रहा है।
Then you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you to the camera.
I'm sorry, no, it's not working.
Aman, can we give her the permission to open the camera? Or we have given it already, but she's unable from her end.
Ma'am, I think so.
Can you do it now?
No, ma'am.
All right, go ahead then. We can't waste time. Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am. मौसम खराब हो रहा था, तो मैंने सोचा जस्ट के भाई हो सकता है मेरी तबीयत खराब हो जाए। मैंने सोचा और सुबह तक मेरी तबीयत बिल्कुल खराब हो चुकी है। तो मुझे लगता है मैंने मेडिकल का इसी में कर लिया।
So ये miracle तो नहीं किया. It's not a miracle.
Yes.
So you think it's a miracle? Like you can create.
मैम ये जस्ट लाइक दैट कि नेगेटिविटी भी क्रिएट हो जाती है मेडिकल में।
हो नहीं जाती. Hello, हो नहीं जाती,
Yes.
हो रही है already.
Yes,
Praveen
ma'am.
was also doing the same thing.
Yes.
तभी तो कह रही हूँ नेगेटिव के लिए भी हम इक्वली रिस्पॉन्सिबल हैं और पॉजिटिव के लिए भी रिस्पॉन्सिबल हो सकते हैं अगर हम इसको मैनिफेस्ट करेंगे, जानेंगे. द टेक्निक्स आर वेरी इजी एंड सिंपल, which is why the law of attraction is working for those people who are creating positive miracles. ठीक है, ठीक है. All right. So a daily prayer for divine blessings. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes, and repeat after me. Beloved divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Power, fill me with the inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. You the most, who's giving you the most tough time. And you're becoming abusive to that person, you're cursing that person, and you're uncomfortable with that person in your life. Yesterday I said, even if that person is giving you love and you are feeling uncomfortable, also you need to ask for the forgiveness. If you cannot maintain a peace in the love, that's not love. So whosoever that person is, remember the name of that person with closed eyes. Imagine that person is in front of you right now. And imagine you're looking into the eyes of that person and you're saying, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We're all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes and we all are evolving. I forgive you. And seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Om Shanti. 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 Om. Having this forgiveness energy in your hands, put it wherever you feel like and release the blockage. And slowly open your eyes. And start smiling. I see so many faces in the morning are not smiling. What's wrong? You know, even if you do this action of smile, na, the chemistry changes in your body. You know that? But you're so habitual of having everything and still you don't smile. Isn't it your magnet to the difficulties because you're not smiling? God says, इतना तो दे दिया, जब इसको खुशी नहीं होना, भाड़ में जाने दो. पड़े रहने दो इसको. इसको पड़े रहने दो. There is a song, na? So, even in the pain, na, try this. Show your teeth. Your smile should be from left to right, as big as you can. Thank you so much, Godly. Just trust me, one tool for today. Because today is a weekend and 2 days we are not going to meet. We'll meet on Monday. Even in the hardest moment, only do the acting of smiling. You know, the frowns we have and that our, laugh lines we have, they've no more laugh lines. They're sad lines. We're always in a posture of Meena Kumar. Always worried. What for? अरे भाई गिनो तो सही कितना कुछ दिया है. Yes, Godly. And you were the first person, Godly, who was not smiling today.
Not smiling.
I never saw it.
I'm very happy. This is an original smile. This is an original smile.
Okay.
I was a little late, but I'm really having this hard. But I'm really, really smiling this morning, looking at you, looking at your charm. This is my original. I haven't laughed so hard. After 4 a.m. in the morning, 5:30, I slept for a while. And I don't know, I have so much of love in my body. And I just choose one thing, that universe, it's better I don't dictate you, let you handle whatever you have to do it. And I'm just so happy. And the
Okay.
smile was very, very, yeah.
Okay. You were engrossed in imagining that in your own love, and you were comfortable with that, and you forgot to smile. She's lost the connection. Rupa, can we see you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Udli.
Yeah, ma'am, you were right. Like, I just woke up with a lot of love and peace in my heart. Not exactly heart, my entire body. I have got no idea for which side the peace is, for which decision side, but it's just like it's better to just surrender and just. But this laugh was very, very original when I saw you and when you said that, which no, you should
Yeah,
smile, and this was very
it was later,
original.
but when I was praying, I saw you. You were like, "Pula
Yeah, I
chega."
could connect. Yeah, I could connect that.
Because when I'm praying, I'm seeing who's smiling, and suddenly it reminded me to point out that people who are not smiling, okay? I'll keep on saying, you will keep on changing your habit. So, Rupa, we can't see you. Yes, let's be blessed, Rupa. Everyone, open your mic and put your hands together. Let's be blessed, Rupa. Congratulations, Rupa. Happy birthday to you today and always, for the most blessed life, all our blessings, with unconditional love, go your way to help you to fulfill all your materialistic responsibilities, which are fulfilling your dreams while living on earth. And you stay here as long as you're allowed to, and become more and more deserving. And all that you gather in the form of divine knowledge, divine blessings, may that go to your generations. And you create a journey, a path, a destination from today onward to live the most fulfilling life. Tathastu. God bless you, Rupa. Thank you, Rupa, for sharing you have a birthday. And now comes the time to begin our chapter. The chapter is all about the secret to life. Okay? Neil Donald Walsh. He says, there is no blackboard in the sky on which God has written your purpose, your mission in life. There is no blackboard in the sky. That says Neil Donald Walsh. Handsome guy who lived in the first part of the 21st century, who, and then there's a blank. And all I have to do to really understand what I'm doing here, why I'm here, is to find that blackboard and find out what God really has in mind for me. But the blackboard doesn't exist. So your purpose is what you say it is. Your mission is the mission you give yourself. Your life will be what you create it as, and no one will stand in judgment of it, now or ever. How many of us don't know the mission of our life or the purpose of our life? Raise your hands. हम उलझ के बैठे हैं. भगवान ने बता दिया है what is the purpose. But हम उलझ के बैठे हैं. You know why? जो पर्पस दिया वो हम लेना नहीं चाहते हैं पर्पस, इसको ढूंढने नहीं जाना पड़ता। जो आपको करना अच्छा लगता है, दैट इज द पर्पस ऑफ योर लाइफ। ओके एवरीवन, राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स क्या करना अच्छा लगता है, और ओपन योर माइक, रेज योर हैंड, टेल मी क्या करना अच्छा लगता है। हेलो हेलो, जल्दी से जल्दी से। ट्रैवलिंग एंड हेल्पिंग पीपल, दिव्यानी। ओके, व्हाट एल्स? तो पर्पस मिल गया ना, दिव्यानी को ट्रैवल करो और लोगों की मदद करो। तो अभी भी उलझोगे क्या दिव्यानी, और इट्स क्लियर टू यू? वेरी गुड, वेरी नाइस। पर अर्चना, आप हंसते तो हो ही नहीं, खुश कैसे रहोगे? आप तो हर समय कंप्लेंट करते हो। यस, सो सबको पर्पस पता चल गया है, तो आप लोग इस पे काम क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? और कितनी जिंदगियां दोबारा दोबारा आओगे। दिव्यानी, you don't need to find out. You just have to surrender. So do the task, take the action. Nobody is stopping you. And you are not vegetable not to do that. God has given you all the strength to do it. जिसका पर्पस है खुश रहना, उसको खुशे हुए पता नहीं कितने साल हो गए होंगे। That is Archana. प्रॉब्लम कोई नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम तुम ही हो, और कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, कोई ब्लॉकेज नहीं है। ओके, सो यू गेट टू फिल द ब्लैक बोर्ड of your life with whatever you want. If you have filled it in the baggage from the past, देखा, किसी को खुश रहना, उसके पास पास का तो बैगेज है ही नहीं है, and that's Archana. Wipe it clean. Erase everything from the past that does not serve you. And be grateful it brought you to this place now. And to a new beginning. You have to clean the slate. And you can start over right here, right now. Find the joy and live it. कोई भी किसी को नहीं रोक रहा है, कोई दुनिया की ताकत उसको रोक नहीं सकती। 4-5 साल से तो मुझे रोक नहीं पाई कोई ताकत, है ना। वो डिस्टर्ब करने आता है ना एक पर्सन, कभी कभी आ जाता है, फिर से वो तो नहीं रोक पाया, है ना। बल्कि द मोमेंट यू डिक्लेयर द मिशन टू द यूनिवर्स, यूनिवर्स गिव्स यू ऑल द पावर टू गो फॉर इट। लिमिटेशंस तो हमारे में है, यूनिवर्स के पास लिमिटेशंस है। हेलो, हमने किए हुए हैं बैरियर्स, हमने क्रिएट किए हुए हैं। सो जैक एंड फील्ड सेज, it took a lot of years for me to get to this point because I grew up very much with this idea that there was something I was supposed to do. Blessing से नहीं होएगा, action से होएगा रोहित। Jack and Phil says there was something I was supposed to do, and if I was not doing it, God wouldn't be happy with me. Have you come to that situation? When I really understood that my primary aim was to feel and experience joy, then I began to do only those things which brought me joy. I have a saying, if it ain't fun, don't do it. So he got the joy with that. Then Neil Donald Walsh says, joy, love, freedom, happiness, laughter, that's what it is. And if you just experience joy sitting there and meditating for an hour, by golly, do that. If you experience joy eating a salami sandwich, then do that. Jack and Phil says, when I pet my cat, I'm in a state of joy. When I walk in nature, I'm in a state of joy. So I want to constantly put myself in that state. And when I do, then all I have to do is have the intention of what I want, and what I want manifests. कितना easy है भाई, कितना easy है. Do the things that you love and that bring you joy. If you don't know what brings you joy, ask the question, what is my joy? And as you find it and commit yourself to joy, the law of attraction will pour an avalanche of joyful things, people, circumstances, events, and opportunities into your life, all because you are radiating joy. Dr. John Hagelin says, so inner happiness actually is the fuel to success. Be happy now, feel good now. That's the only thing you have to do. If that's the only thing you get from reading this book, then you have received the greatest part of the secret. And Dr. John Gray says, anything that makes you feel good is always going to be drawing in more. You are reading this book right now. It's you that drew this into your life, and it's your choice whether you want to take it and utilize it if it feels good. If it doesn't feel good, then let it go. Find something that feels good, that resonates with your heart. The knowledge of the secret is being given to you, and what you do with it is entirely in your hands. Whatever you choose for you is right. Whether you choose to use it or whether you choose not to use it, you get to choose. The freedom of choice is yours. मैंने तो पढ़ी हुई थी book, मैंने फिर से पढ़ दी. I gave you my experience also. Now you use it or not is all on you. Joseph Campbell says, follow your bliss and the universe will open doors for you where there were only walls. Lisa Nicholas says, when you follow your bliss, you live in a constant space of joy. You open yourself to the abundance of the universe. You're excited to share your life with those you love. And your excitement, your passion, your bliss becomes contagious. Dr. Joe Vitale says, that's what I'm doing almost all the time. Following my excitement, my passion, my enthusiasm, and I'm doing it throughout my day. Am I doing it? Hello, hello. Am I doing the same? Anytime throughout the day, you find me different at any point of time? You've seen me going through every situation? Nothing changes in me because I want to intact my joy and happiness. It's not dependent on anybody else. Bob Proctor says, enjoy life because life is phenomenal. It's already phenomenal. It's a magnificent trip. That's the journey, Dimpy. The journey is not literally traveling from point A to point B, but that's the journey between your point A to point B. This is the space in between two ears is the space to travel. It will take to the space. Okay. Mary Diamond says you will live in a different reality, a different life, and people will look at you and say, what do you do different from me? Well, the only thing that is different is that you work with the secret. And Morris Goodman says, and then you can do and have and be things that people once said that's impossible for you to do, have, and be. Dr. Fred Allen Wolf says, we are really now moving into a new era. It's the era where the last frontier is not space, as Star Trek would say, but it is going to be mind. Dr. John Hagelin says, I see a future of unbounded potential, unbounded possibilities. Remember, we are using at most 5% of the potential of the human minds. Did I say you that before? And you know who did that? Our 100% human potential is the result of proper education. So imagine a world where people are using their full mental and emotional potential We could go anywhere, we could do anything and achieve anything. This time on our glorious planet is the most exciting time in history. We are going to see and experience the impossible becoming possible in every field of human endeavor, on every subject, and we let go of all thoughts of limitation and know that we are unlimited. We will experience the limitless magnificence of humankind, expressed through sport, health, art, technology, science, and every single field of the creation. Embrace your magnificence. Bob Proctor says, see yourself with the good that you desire. Every religious book tells us that. Every great book on philosophy, every great leader, all the avatars who have ever lived, go back and study. The wise ones, many of them have been presented to you in this book. They all understood one thing. They understood the secret. Now you understand it. And the more you use it, the more you will understand it. The secret is within you. The more you use the power within you, the more you will draw it to you. You will reach a point where you won't need to practice anymore, because you will be the power. You will be the perfection. You will be the wisdom, and you will be the intelligence, and you will be the love, and you will be the joy. What do you want more? कुछ तो बचा नहीं है. Lisa Nicholas says, you have come to this juncture of your life merely because something in you kept saying you deserve to be happy. You were born to add something, to add value to this world, to simply be something bigger and better than you were yesterday. Every single thing you've been through, every single moment that you've come through, were to all prepare you for this moment right now. Imagine what you can do from this day forward with what you know, what you now know. Now you get that you are the creator of your destiny. So how much more do you get to do? How much more do you get to be? And how many more people do you get to bless simply by your mere existence? What will you do with that moment? How will you seize the moment? No one else can dance your dance. No one else can sing your song. No one else can write your story. Who you are, what you do, begins right now. Michael Bernard Beckwith says, I believe that you are great, that there is something magnificent about you. Regardless of what has happened to you in your life, regardless of how young or how old you think you might be, the moment you begin to think properly, there's something that's within you, this power within you that's greater than the world. It will begin to emerge. It will take over your life. It will feed you. It will clothe you. It will guide you, protect you, direct you, sustain your very existence, if you let it. Now that is what I know for sure. The earth turns on its orbit for you. The oceans ebb and flow for you. The birds sing for you. The sun rises and it sets for you. The stars come out of you for you. Every beautiful thing you see, every wondrous thing you experience is all there for you. Take a look around. None of it can exist without you. No matter who you thought you were, now you know the truth of who you really are. You are the master of the universe. You are the heir to the kingdom. You are the perfection of life, and now you know the secrets. May the joy be with you. The secret is the answer to all that has been, all that is, and all that will ever be. Ralph Waldo Emerson. So the secret summary today is you get to fill the blackboard of your life with whatever you want. The only thing you need is to do is feel good now. The more you use the power within you, the more power you will draw through you. The time to embrace your magnificence is now. We are in the midst of the glorious era. As we let go of limiting thoughts, we will experience humanity's true magnificence in every area of creation. Do what you love. If you don't know what brings you joy, ask, what is my joy? As you commit to your joy, you will attract an avalanche of joyful things because you are radiating joy. Now that you have learned the knowledge of the secret, what you do with this is up to you. Whatever you choose is right. The power is all yours. And with that, we come to an end of this book. There are a few more recognitions of few of the people who were in the secret. So if you want me to read it, I can read it tomorrow on Monday. This is an introduction of many people, what they have done. So probably there is nothing for knowledge reading this book. So what did you learn with this book, Secret? I want you to reflect before I begin the new one. Yes, Dimpy, go ahead. Open your mic.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what I could sum up and say the crux of the book, what I feel is that we are the master of our own destiny and our thoughts really govern our action, ma'am, and the action then leads to the destiny. So whatever we're thinking, ma'am, we are attracting that. So
Right.
positive thinking will have positive, say, results in our life, and negative thinking is going to have a negative effect. And ma'am, one can really resonate with the book because, uh, if subconsciously also, ma'am, if we are thinking negative, that's bound to happen. And ma'am, that's really happened with me, because all these years, I'd been thinking that, something is going to go wrong with me because things were going very fine for the family, with the children, everything. I don't know because empty minds is the devil's workshop, ma'am. Earlier, I was working and I was busy, so my mind was occupied, ma'am. But, we shifted to a new place. I gave up my work. Kids got married. They had their life. So I started, say giving negative thoughts to myself, ma'am. And ma'am, that's really happened. See, kept saying that something will happen, something, and it's happened. And I know what the problem is. Now I'm trying to rectify my thoughts, ma'am. So that is what the book has taught me, that I got to rectify myself and make a better future for myself, because whatever I'm thinking at the moment is going to govern my future.
Yes. Awesome. Great realization.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Love you. Thank you for putting
And
in.
ma'am, and ma'am, you've been really instrumental in that, because in the morning also, when the session was not on, ma'am, I was feeling as if something is missing, like that daily vitamin we get is not there.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
But in
Thank
case
you
at
so much,
times,
ma'am, for helping us.
love you. But in case sometimes we are unable to get the session, like for Saturday and Sunday, what do we have to do? We must pick up anything from the YouTube.
Okay, ma'am.
We don't lose the practice. Beginning your
Okay,
day, the first thing I do is gratitude.
yes.
Make sure that gratitude is the part of your life, and then reading book. You know what I've started reading now? Joe Dispenza. the supernatural.
Ma'am,
When I
what's
was
that about?
about health.
Okay.
I'll be bringing in all that for you only because I do discovery. I don't read the book, I do the discovery. And you know what he's telling me that there is a name merger or something, that guy, he was in the cave and then he put the hand in the cave, and the cave, he put hand into that cave. Imagine a cave is of stones and you can just slide your hand into that.
How is that possible, ma'am?
We are having that potential, but we are not using it. We are using only 5% of it. We will read that book. Let me do my discovery and then I'll come up with that book also. Yes, Praveen, go ahead. You've not unmuted yourself. First unmute, then we'll be able to. Yes, please go ahead.
Learning from the book, I'm not read this book, but I'm getting to know about session only.
Your voice is cracking, Praveen.
Whom I'm audible. Am I audible? Cracking?
Yeah, better.
So, yeah. So, I've got many things revalidated through session of this book.
Okay.
I came from sales to training. When I came from sales department to training department, it was the area of my choice. And all day I will bubbling with confidence like a 6-year-old child. So much positive energy, so much agility, because I got the job of my choice. Huh?
Yeah.
And I will do very well. The immense positivity in my body, mind, everywhere. And everything was happening positive. Everything positive. Sons went for foreign study. We purchased a flat at Navi Mumbai. I got 3 promotions in 3 years. So it is a proof that when you are filled with joy, positivity, optimism, all that will happen with you. And
yes.
it is a vice versa too. So whenever I am getting negative thought, I'm telling cancel. I'm telling sorry my negative thought during that day. What you have told. I'm sorry my negative thoughts. I'm sorry universe. So immediately I'm telling, no, trying to remove, because and when I'm training people, it is my job. I'm filled with a lot of energy. So I'm not training these days, so that energy is not there. But still, I'm trying to keep my FTBA very, very positive, consciously, as far as possible.
Awesome.
I think everything will land at FTBA, positive FTBA.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there is time
Thank
when
you,
people say our affirmations are not working, our manifestation is not working, because writing a sentence and feeling negative all the day long will not manifest that, because your FTBA is not aligned with your manifestation. So how can you manifest that?
Because when I'm writing, I'm happily speaking also. Wow.
Yes.
I'm having quality.
So those feelings, those emotions.
I'm faking. Faking.
That's okay. That's okay. That doesn't matter. Universe doesn't know it's fake or it's true. It doesn't matter also. What you're feeling, you will attract. Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing. Keep going. We are right on track. And definitely.
Madam, इसमें एक चीज और है. Logic से बचना चाहिए ना, madam?
बिल्कुल. It doesn't work for magicians. The logic doesn't work.
Yes.
All right. So we will be starting the book Power. Okay. From Monday. Anybody wants to have that book can have it so that we can make it more beneficial. All right, with that, we come to an end. If there is nothing to share, otherwise, it's time to go. How to surrender.
Thank you, ma'am.
How do you surrender in front of God, Devyani? अकड़ के जाते हो क्या भगवान के आगे? जब माथा टेकते हो तो कैसे सरेंडर करते हो? So what? Okay, you have your parents. Thank you, Tripat. We can surrender to our parents. Do you surrender to your parents? You respect them as gods? Thank you, Dimpy. If you respect them as gods, you surrender. God is what? God is an energy. Yes. So you listen to them, whatever they say. Good, Rohit. Positive hi raho. So when you don't respect them always, and we think we are right, they are not right. When there is a contradiction, we haven't surrendered. Hope you got it. Yes. All right. Time to leave. I'm not giving you any task for weekend. But what you can do is, you can tell me on Monday how much of gratitude you've written, and you can keep posting. You can go to 500 gratitudes of anything. You can go to 1,000 of gratitude of anything. Remember, saying gratitude and writing gratitude are two very different aspects. And especially when you write it in the journal, it's totally a different feeling. It's totally divine. How many people who are writing gratitude in normal notebooks, do they respect that book? They cannot. That's an ordinary book. But when you have a journal where you think your life is dependent on it, what do you do then? How much do you respect it? That's it. And Devyani, remember, to anything we surrender, we bring in a life. When we surrender to the universe, energy, God, all are one. And we are connected to that unlimited energy. God is an energy. We can't see the God, but we know that's an energy. And that energy, when we surrender, kuch bhi hai, bahut acha hai. Jo bhi ho raha hai, bahut acha hai. That is surrendering. All right, then. I think we are done. Have a day full of magnificent outcomes and looking for more miracles through everyone. And if you don't find miracle, be a miracle. How do you become a miracle? By helping someone. Okay? God bless you all. I love you all. Thank you, Chef. May you be the light to transform others. Take care.